Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Alchemy Pay. We do see Alchemy Pay is testing a key area of support of our Fibonacci chart. So we're going to take a look at the daily, immediate, short-term for 4 hours if there is a nice area of support to see a relief, a bounce here for Alchemy Pay, or if the price is going to drive even lower. So let's take a look. So quickly, before we get into the charts, we're going to take a look at CoinMarketCap here. Alchemy Pay is trading at 0.03157. In the last 24 hours, we're down 6%, and we can see the volume has dipped as well at 23%. So quickly taking a look at the charts, we're going to start off on our daily time frame, taking a look back here. We can see that the price has rallied closer to our 20 moving average. Now this here is acting as a dynamic support right now. If we see the price break below it and close below it, then the price itself is going to gravitate towards the next area of our Fibonacci at 38%, which is 0.030. Now with this big red candlestick, in order for us to really recover here in the next day's candlestick, we need to be able to see any signs of a piercing bottom candlestick, which essentially is a green candlestick that closes 50% more than this red candlestick. So we are getting hit heavy, really hard in terms of the sellers. So in the daily time frame, until we actually see the price settle and some characteristics in terms of our candlesticks, the pressure is still going to go, in my opinion. For further clarification here, we see the RSI at 47%. It is very neutral at 47%. And if we do see our RSI line cross below our yellow signal line, it is another sell signal. So the sellers here are most dominant. Now, again, another indicator we can take a look at is the momentum. Our MACD indicator here that measures momentum, we can see the histograms on the green side, or these bars, are getting smaller and lighter in color. So the buyers itself is cooling off, and the sellers again are taking even more steps here, driving the price even further down. So on the daily time frame here, I want to say 38% or 0.030 is going to be our next area of support. 4 hours here, if we take a look at some type of characteristics, this is this candlestick here may be a good reversal candlestick. Ideally, I would like it to come up and close around 0.031 to possibly test up the 50% if we see some buying interest. Now, there may be some buying interest if we look at some of our indicators, but be very cautious as well that in the 4-hour time frame, it's a downwards trend. So we may see natural pullbacks coming up as a temporary pullback, but the price itself may get rejected in multiple areas. So quickly taking a look at some of our indicators on the 4-hour time frame here, we can see the previous candlestick came down to 20%. Anything below 30% is considered as oversold here for our RSI. So the market and the price here for Alchemy Pay was extremely oversold. So we may see that temporary bounce here on the 4-hour time frame coming up to that 50% is going to be my highest or secondary highest, depending on how aggressive the buyers may be in this temporary relief, is 0.032 up near our 50 moving average here. Now, another thing that might help the buyers is the MACD indicator that measures momentum. Slowly, with this bar getting lighter, it is just getting smaller. I don't want to say drastically smaller, but just getting a little bit smaller because we have seen some buying interest in here. But as we take a look at the candlestick, we've got a lot of buying pressure coming up to the high of 0.032. However, if the candlestick remains at the very bottom here, again, this may be a reversal candlestick coming up to retest the 50. So in my opinion, Alchemy Pay is at a decision point right now. If the buyers do defend the low here from this low wick candle at 0.031, we may possibly see a temporary pullback closer to the 50%. Highest target for me would be this 50 moving average at 0.032. However, if we see a very strong hold in terms of the buyers, notice the red candlestick, the massive red candlestick here, the lowest support here we may retest is the 38% of our Fibonacci at 0.032, or just shy below that at our 50 moving average average at 0.030. So that's quickly my video here for Alchemy Pay. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Like and subscribe as well, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.